Hello, dear student. How are you? Welcome to online class. I hope you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Dear student, you know the whole world has been passing a very crucial time due to the outbreak of the virus COVID-19. The schools are shut. That is why our government has taken a good decision to continue your classes through online. That's mean online class. I welcome to you all to my online class. Today, I am here with you. I am MD Rezaul Karim, Assistant Teacher, Govt Patrat Muslim Model High School. Dear students, today I am going to place a class before you from English for Today book, English first paper, EFT, class 6. So, take your book out of the bag and open it and open it, page number 75. Now I am writing the title of this lesson on the board, and you can write with me in your exercise book. Dear student, our today's topic is we live in a global village. I hope you will enjoy the class with full attention. Let's see the learning outcomes of today's lessons. Here you can see the learning outcomes of today's lessons. After completing the lesson, student will be able to read and understand the text, follow instructions, commands, request, and act accordingly. Understand and enjoy stories and poems. This is the learning outcomes of today's lesson. Dear student, now go to section A. Go to section A. You can see some pictures here. Can you guess the pictures? Can you guess the location of the pictures? Think about the pictures. Have you seen the pictures? Yes. What do you think about the pictures? Okay. Try yourself. Okay. I think these pictures are related to UN peacekeeping mission. What do you see, dear student? What do you see in the first picture? Think before you speak. Try yourself. Can you guess? Okay. In the first picture, we see there are some members of UN peacekeeping mission. Possibly they are on a campaign. Okay? What do you see in the second picture? Dear student, what do you see in the second pictures? Okay? Try yourself. Think before you speak. Okay. In the second pictures, we see a man wearing military uniform who is playing football with the children with children in a field. He has a book. He has a file in his hand. Okay, dear students. I hope. I think these pictures are clear to all. Now, let's some words from this lesson. The first word is global. First word is global. It means worldwide. It means worldwide. In Bangla, we can say পৃথিবীব্যাপী. পৃথিবীব্যাপী. In Bangla, we say পৃথিবীব্যাপী. Next word, violence. Violence. Next word, violence means fury or ferocity. In Bangla, we say সহিংসতা. In Bangla, we say সহিংসতা. Next word, fellow. Fellow means colleague. Fellow means colleague. In Bangla, we say সহকর্মী. সহকর্মী. Next word, interesting. Interesting means exciting. In Bangla, we say interesting, আকর্ষণীয়. আকর্ষণীয়. Then, graduation. Next word, graduation. Graduation means university degree. In Bangla, graduation means university degree. In Bangla, we say স্নাতক. In Bangla, we say স্নাতক. Okay, dear student. Next word, organization. Dear student, can I rub the board? Next word, organization. 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 Organization means institute. Institute. In Bangla we say Shong. Dear student, next word, culture. Culture. Culture means custom. Culture means custom. In Bangla we say সংস্কৃতি. Next word, voluntary. Voluntary. Voluntary means unpaid or willing. In Bangla we say স্বেচ্ছাধীন. In Bangla we say স্বেচ্ছাধীন. Another word, distribute. Distribute. It means give away. Give away. In Bangla we say বন্টন করা. In Bangla we say বন্টন করা. Next word, race. Next word, race. Race means a genus or species. In Bangla we say jati. In Bangla we say jati. Okay, dear student, please repeat once again with me. Organization, it means institute. Culture, it means custom. Voluntary, it means unpaid or willing. Distribute, give away. Race, a genus or species. Okay, dear student, I hope the meanings of these words are clear to all. Now let's start the text. Now let's start the text. Go to column B. Sean's uncle worked in the army. At present, he is in Congo in a UN peacekeeping mission. Read his letter and do the following activity. Okay, dear student, listen to me. Dear Sean, I got your letter 2 days ago, but I was very busy here, so I am late to reply. Congo is a Central African country. there is violence among political groups. So our life is very challenging. We maintain peace and security. We distribute food, water, medicine to people. We sometimes build houses for them. We also teach children in small schools. Last week, I met an interesting young man here. His name is Gurmeet Singh. He was born in India. In his early childhood, he left for Singapore with his parents and went to a Singaporean school. Dear student, in this line, this is a phrase, live for. Dear students, can I have the board? Dear students, write with me. Here is a phrase, left for. Live for. It means কোনো উদ্দেশ্যে ত্যাগ করা. It means live for means কোনো উদ্দেশ্যে ত্যাগ করা. Dear student, now you have to make a sentence with the phrase and try yourself. What will be the sentence? Who can say? Who can say the sentence? Okay, speak out. The sentence is, he left for Singapore. The sentence is, he left for Singapore. Another word. Try to answer the question. Another word. Another word. Rana will leave for Dhaka. Rana will leave for Dhaka. Now, dear student, listen to me. After a few years, he moved to Denmark and completed his school education there. For graduation, he went to the US and got a university degree. Then he left for the UK and completed his master degree there. Gurmeet came to Congo to work for a voluntary organization. His main job is to look after children's education in a community school. Here is a phrase, look after. Look after. It means দেখাশোনা করা. Now, dear student, you have to make a sentence, and what will be the sentence? Try yourself, okay? The sentence is, Gurmeet Gurmeet looks after children's education. Children's education. Gurmeet looks after children educations. Another sentence. Can you guess another sentence? Or make another sentence? Okay. I look after my parents. I look after my parents. Dear students, now start the text. He belongs to a group of 10 workers. Here is a phrase, belongs to. Here is the phrase, belongs to. Belong to. It means Malikanadin. It means Malikanadin. Now you have to make a sentence, and what will be the sentence? Try yourself. Think before you speak. Okay. Belongs to Malikanadin. And the sentence is the pen is belong to me. Okay, dear students, listen to me. They all come from different countries. Please turn over the next page number 76. Here is a nice fellow and a good friend of ours. We call him Mr. Global Citizen. I am writing below the conversation I had with him the other day. You have been to so many countries. How do you feel about that? It's nice to work with different people. I have come to know them, their language, culture, family, mind. I sometimes think I belong to all. Well, Gurmeet, you are a true global citizen. Aren't you too, Zul? Smiled Gurmeet Singh. We all are the same human race, yeah. Well, that's all for today. Hope your exam is over by now. So write to me soon about what you think of Gurmeet. With love, Uncle Jul. Dear learners, I hope this letter is clear to all. So, dear learners, let's do some exercise from this lesson. At the page number 76, you can see a matching. You have to match the words with their meaning. First, let's read the box. Okay. First, you can see challenging, then maintain, graduation, class, and globe. On the right column, you can see keep up, international, difficult, university degree, and then fight. So, if you match the word challenging, if you match the word challenging, challenging, challenging So, dear student, if you match the word challenging, you can match it with difficult. Next word, maintain. If you match the word maintain, you have to match it with keep up. If you match the word graduation, you have to match it with university degree. Class, if you match the word class, you can match it with height. And then if you match the word global, you have to match it with you can match it with international. Okay, dear students, I think this exercise, this table is clear to all. I hope this table is clear to all. Now, let's go to our next activity. Now go to activity B2. Here you can see some questions. Here you can see some questions. First question: where is Congo? Second question: who called Gurmeet Singh Mr. Global Citizen? Why? Third question: what do you mean by global citizens? Dear student, can you guess the answer? Yes, I hope so. Let's say the answer. The first question is where is Congo? Can you guess the answer? Try yourself. Okay. The first question is where is Congo? The answer is Congo is an African country. The answer is Congo is an African country. Question number 2. Who called Gurmeet Singh Mr. Global Citizen? The answer is Mr. Jul and others call Gurmeet Singh Mr. Global Citizen because he has been to a number of countries for his education and profession. Question number 3. What do you mean by global citizen? Question number 3. What do you mean by global citizen? The answer is global citizen means a citizen of the globe. A citizen of the globe. And he does not belong to a specific country. And he does not belong to a specific country. Okay, dear learners, I hope the answer is the question is clear to all. Dear student, this is all from today's lessons. Now I am going to a homework. You can write in your exercise book. Okay. Our today's homework is homework. Write down in your exercise book. Lesson 25, page number 77 and exercise B3. Okay, dear student, have you written what I have written on the board for you? I hope you have written the homework in your exercise book. Dear student, you must do the homework and you must show it to me after your vacation. No more today, more when we meet again. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.